Hey Mustangs, welcome to your Wednesday edition of the Daily Update. I'm Erica Newberg. Let's get to the news. A North Texas county is in the red when it comes to positive COVID-19 cases. That story tops today's Mustang Minute. Dallas County is going from an orange risk level back to red as more COVID cases are being reported. Hospitalizations are also on the rise. Dallas County reported 454 new cases on Wednesday, and more than 87,000 confirmed cases have been reported. A red risk level is the most severe level, and health officials are urging people to stay safe and stay home. SMU will not be having a spring break in 2021. Instead, students will have an extended winter break, with spring semester classes starting a week later than originally planned. SMU President Turner says the decision is intended to reduce the spread of COVID-19 by limiting students' travel and potential contact with the virus. SMU currently has 56 active COVID-19 cases and 27 students are in quarantine. The campus still continues to operate at a moderate level. The university is using the contact tracing protocol to identify and notify people who on campus have come in close contact with some infected. Close contact is described as being within 6 feet or more for more than 15 minutes. This process takes place before SMU publishes a case to the site. The U.S. is seeing yet another surge in COVID-19 cases. The fall surge is predicted to overwhelm hospitals, killing thousands of Americans per day by January. The U.S. is back to 50,000 new cases per day from 30,000 in September. The surge is starting to hit the northwestern states of Wisconsin, Montana, North and South Dakota especially hard, but will soon make its way throughout the whole country. It's day 3 of the confirmation hearing for Supreme Court nominee Amy Coney Barrett. Barrett has addressed topics like the Affordable Care Act, reproductive rights, and voting rights. She was asked about cameras in the court and presidential pardons. The committee has scheduled a hearing for Thursday, which will allow them to hear from outside witnesses before they make a final decision. President Trump and Vice President Joe Biden will appear both on separate town hall events on Thursday. President Trump's town hall will air on NBC. Joe Biden's will appear on ABC. These programs are in place of what would have been the second presidential debate. Trump's doctors gave him the go-ahead to participate in the town hall and said that he is no longer contagious. Both events are scheduled to air at 8 p.m. The annual Salmon Smith Lecture on Media Ethics was held over Zoom on Tuesday. The panel included Emmy Award-winning Julia Fine from NBC5, Garrett Hake, SMU alum and Washington correspondent for MSNBC, and Gromer Jeffers of the Dallas Morning News, who joined via speakerphone due to technical issues. The topics covered included media ethics during COVID-19, the BLM protests, and the 2020 election. The journalistically acclaimed guest speakers brought in over 130 viewers to the lecture. Potential students can now tour SMU in person or virtually. Monday through Friday, visitors can take a socially distanced tour around SMU's outdoor facilities and buildings. For those curious about what's on campus, SMU has scannable QR codes posted to get a better look. Driving and virtual tours are also available through the undergraduate admissions page on smu.edu. Gal Gadot is going to play another famous figure, and one huge theater chain may not make it through the end of the year. Joining us now is Tyler Clore as he brings us movies for Mustangs.
Hey there, Mustangs. I'm Tyler Clore, your host for Movies for Mustangs. Spider-Man just added a strange character to its cast. Benedict Cumberbatch will be reprising his role as Doctor Strange in Spidey's new outing. This news is especially exciting because Doctor Strange has ties to the multiverse. His inclusion in this movie could mean fans will be seeing Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland all share the screen as 3 Spider-Men. AMC Theaters is taking a big hit from this pandemic. The lack of crowds returning to theaters is severely hurting the world's largest exhibitor. In public filings this week, AMC says it could run out of money by the end of 2020. Now it's time for Delay Watch. The next Bond film, No Time to Die, was moved again to next April. Also, Ryan Reynolds' next film, Free Guy, was supposed to come out this summer. Now it's scheduled for this December, and they just released the second trailer. That's it for me. Tune in next week to see more Movies for Mustangs, where you'll get the latest news from the big screen and find out what other films get rescheduled. I've been your host, Tyler Clore. If you have any questions regarding movie and TV news, tweet them at me at Clore_T, and I will answer them in the next show. See you next week.
Thank you, Tyler, and that's your Mustang Minute.
So Hillel is a national organization for Jewish students, and SMU Hillel focuses on the Jewish students at SMU, and it gives them events such as Shabbat, events for the holidays, and then social events.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shavat kodsho v'yahava uvratzon hinchilanu. It's important to me just because I want a place where I can openly practice my Judaism, where I've got people I can talk to about Judaism, just people who understand who I am and why I do what I do.
It's just a great organization to be a part of, to make new friends or hang out with friends that you already have, and to just enjoy each other's company.
For more information, visit smuhillel.com.
Hey Mustangs, I'm Lily Robbie here with your 5-day forecast. Looks like we'll have a roller coaster of temperatures throughout the week. Wednesday, there will be clear skies with a high of 91 and a low of 71. Thursday, we will see some clouds and cooler temps with a high in the upper 70s and a low in the mid-50s. Friday, temperatures start to drop. The high will be in the lower 70s and the lows will be in the 50s. Temperatures will start to rise as we head into the weekend. Saturday, there will be partly cloudy skies with a high of 78 and a low of 68. Sunday brings even warmer temperatures with a high in the 80s and lows in the upper 60s. So if you get the chance, take advantage of the outdoors with the cooler temperatures. That's your 5-day forecast for SMU TV. I'm Lily Robbie.
Come together and we sing a beautiful, beautiful song, and then afterwards we just sit in amazement for a couple seconds, like, wow, we really just created that.
All your life.
Able to only make music with our mouths is a different challenge than singing with instruments, and that has taught me it's not just one person gets to sing the solo, it's the whole group that's incorporated into every song.
My favorite part about Belltones is just being in company with such an amazing group of young women. Everyone just has a very beautiful, unique voice.
For more information, visit smubelltones.com.
My favorite dessert is usually sort of ice cream, or in this case, yogurt.
My favorite dessert would have to be brownies because they're just so gooey and chocolatey and they're great paired with anything.
For all those with a sweet tooth, it's your lucky day. Today is National Dessert Day. Celebrate at your local bakery, ice cream parlor, or at Grandma's house. Yumalicious, Savor Patisserie, and other shops around SMU will have their doors open and ready to serve you some delicious treats. So be sure to head on out and enjoy this sweet day. Well, that's all we have for you Mustangs. Remember, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/SMU Television and follow us on Twitter at SMU TV. If you have any story ideas, shoot us an email at smutv@smu.edu. Thanks for watching this Wednesday edition of the Daily Update. Tune in Thursday for more news from the Hilltop. Until then, have a great day and pony up.